Mock exams. According to Collins Dictionary, a mock exam is an examination, especially in school, taken as a practice before an official examination. I think the definition should be psychological torture. But hey, I'm not in charge of Collins Dictionary. And that's me, smiling. Because this was taken before I had mock exams and was not exposed to the incessant psychological strain that was these exams. Honestly, they weren't that bad. I'm taking the mic. But hey, I recorded this video, which shows how it went nonetheless. My hair is a mess.
It's gonna let. It's run plus some part of a water bottle in an example. What was this equation yesterday? I mean yesterday. I mean today. Oh, fuck me.
Pause. Sorry that I look like I got assaulted by Fifi and the flower tots, but yesterday I had like a family emergency. I didn't do anything, so now I don't know, I'm fucked. Okay, but I don't want to go into this like completely blind, so I'm gonna do past paper and then mark it. So I can spend a good 1 hour 45 minutes. Yay! Okay, so like I did the paper, and it's either a 6 or a 7. There was this one mark with the graph questions, and like I didn't want to give myself full marks for the graph questions because obviously there's not a picture in the mark scheme, and I don't know if I did it wrong. So I'd always just take off 1 mark in those questions when I'm giving myself. So it's either a 6 or a 7, which is not amazing, but like, But like the chemistry mark is tomorrow, so let's just hope my marking is just really harsh and it ends up being good. Please. I put my phone on do not disturb because like I know that stress before an exam can just throw you off like completely, and then now you're just like, what do I do? Okay, so like the way my school did it, they wanted to make every single like what this is the same as like talking in your mouth with your food full of mouth full of food. What do you say this is fun? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that like okay, so the way my school did it, they wanted to make every single exam in 1 week, but like that wouldn't have worked. Just like in the timetable, so like we did English literature paper 2 and Spanish speaking like before, because like English language paper 2 literature, English literature paper 2 is massive, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then Spanish speaking. I don't know why, but I was not feeling it that day. Like my teacher my teacher, my teacher asked me, "Come on, start." I was in tears. Like I literally burst into tears in the exam. Like, and like she paused it and said, "Okay, we can go again." But like she said, that would not fly in the real thing." And like, yeah, I know, thank you. So yeah, long story short, my phone is on do not disturb because I'm peeping game and locking in. Like, I just hope no one like dies in the night and calls me. Okay, but like exam periods are genuinely like so stressful. I've been neglecting my skincare like expeditiously. Like I'll study for my exams instead, and like no, but like I better actually like do something. Like I better not do rubbish because like I literally sacrificed everything else. But then again, if you don't get what you like, you can always try again. Always try again, like motivational and all that nonsense. Yeah, this new angles stuff is not made for me. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my goodness, I just remembered something.
No one is gonna let this 1 + 1 part of a water bottle in an example.
Okay, so funny story. I was gonna tell another funny story, but like I didn't turn my microphone on, so there's no audio playing. So I'm gonna explain it with a trusty voiceover. So basically, I got up very early at like 6 something to go and find a water bottle. Well, like a plastic water bottle, like the ones that are bad for the environment. Sorry, environment. But like my card doesn't work, so then my dad gave me his card to go to the cash point and then take money out. But the thing is, the thing only takes out £10. And like, I'm not gonna buy a £10 water bottle. I'm not a billionaire. So then I was gonna get to the shop to get the change. So then I'll give my dad back the change. But then I realized, wait, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. What shop is gonna be open? So I had to just go back home. I got a water bottle in the end, but like, just kind of silly. Not a fine way to start this week of exams where you're supposed to be smart.
Okay. Just before I leave, I want to make sure I have everything. Okay. English, you just need a pen. Spanish, you just need a pen. Chemistry, okay, I have a ruler. I have a scientific calculator. I have a. They're gonna give me a periodic too. See, this is how they get people to fail. Like, no way here does it say you need a pencil. So some poor unfortunate soul will roll up here without a pencil and fail their exams. Actually, it's not that deep. That in a twisted fashion, that is actually good for me. I hope one of you forgets your pen. Okay, I don't mean that. I wish everyone the best.
And then I was off on my journey of academic endeavors. And obviously I can't record inside an exam. I'm sitting the exam and I actually want to do well in the exam and I don't want to be disqualified from the exam. So I'm just gonna cut to my afterthought.
Okay, so
But lips are dry. What do you mean your lips are dry? Wait,
No,
I
right,
can't
so-
find a flipping pen.
a pen. What are you gonna do with a pen?
It's not a pen, sorry. You just show me when my lips are dry. When I have no water at home. When I look like I have no water at home. This is why people stereotype us. They'll think I have no water because I'm black.
No. What?
Okay, was I wrong? Dehydrated because I didn't have time to drink in the exam.
Those exams. Okay, speaking of exams, today we did English language, chemistry, and Spanish. How was English language?
It was actually alright.
It was fun.
It was
Fun.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I did well.
You know, I wrote. Okay, so it was about this guy named Roland, and I wrote Ronald. For the whole paper. The whole paper. I had to go back in the last 5 minutes and correct it. Every single one.
Aww.
What you want to speak about?
No.
She kept it.
I think I'm dyslexic or something.
Chemistry will be cautious. We're cautiously optimistic.
No, I'm just cautious, period. Chemistry.
No, like you probably did better than you think. Turn that frown upside down.
No.
And Spanish.
Spanish is actually okay.
I'm not good at writing. I can't think of. I need the Spanish that's already there. I can't write new Spanish.
No, actually okay. It was mid. I did fairly well, I think.
Let's all applaud Esther, guys. I didn't applaud Sandra.
It's so hard to feel something. Why is it so sunny? Can we waste time, please? I don't
Okay, where are we going?
I don't care. What?
You don't care. To the Pratt and Revise. Actually,
No.
you acted like the exam is not tomorrow. When did Elizabeth get
Gosh.
crowned?
1550, as in her coronation, or
Yeah.
is she 1559?
Alright, okay, you know that.
Is that
What's Détente?
Oh, shut up. Wait, no. It's the process by which the Cold War was decreasing in tension.
Okay, I'm gonna rate today 6 out of 10. Because chemistry was actually alright. Like, not bad, not good. So that I probably got like a 6, like a high 6 maybe. That's what I think I got. English, very good actually. I think I did well. 7, 8 maybe. Spanish writing, I got an 8 in the speaking, so I just hope that the reading and listening, okay, because my writing. So now I have to study for maths, biology, and history. I find myself in the opposite predicament that I was in last month. Like last month, I was really prepared for history, but like not prepared for maths and biology. But this time, I'm prepared for maths and biology, and like I'm not prepared for history at all. And the thing is, I remember the history knowledge from paper one, but my exam is on paper two, so that's kind of useless. So I don't know. Okay, so today we had maths, biology, and history. All
I
right,
wish you could
Hamza.
say it in order.
Nothing.
Say
Okay, no, biology first,
Yeah.
then maths, then history.
Why are you hesitating like you didn't just do it?
Because I don't know. Okay, so then like history, right, was fine. I think I made up law about Mr. Rayleigh and his thingy. Like I don't know what he did. No, I knew what he did. But I started saying his geography was bad. I don't know.
When it said the double, said, oh, the weather.
No, I was making my own inferences.
Exactly.
Biology was alright. Maths, I don't know. But well.
It was,
No, no. If we get 0 marks and then you got 100% on the next ones, you could get like a 7.
Okay, but am I gonna get?
But it's tomorrow. We still have time.
I just feel that. You know what? It's fine.
Where did you find it? I'm sorry.
Okay, I did a biology test, a math test, and a history test. History test? All right. I did make up some things. Biology? Okay, I'll say maybe I got a 7. I hope. Honestly, I hope for a 9, but like, I don't want to say I'm gonna get a 9, and then I don't. That'd be embarrassing. But maths was what I revised for the most because I'm the worst at it. But the thing is, I really like it, and when you're really bad at something that you like, that's kind of discouraging. But like, I still like it. Maybe I'm a masochist. But like, I was sitting there in the last 5 minutes trying to calculate, okay, what grade could I possibly get from this? And by my astute calculations, I could get a 7 if I find a way to get 100% in the next 2 papers. Yeah, that's not happening. I got at least 10 marks. Yeah, tomorrow I have maths and English, so I'm going to study maths. The only way to revise for English language is actually doing the questions, and I know how to do the questions, so. Yeah, I guess. Bye. Okay, I was not expecting to record anything. I probably shouldn't be. But like, I needed to run. The audio probably will not be very good, so I apologize. But like, do you know what I hate? When the question is like, so and so has done this question in this way. So and so is wrong. Why are they wrong? And then you look at it and like, I would do it like that. I don't know. Yeah, revision's going well, as you can see. I'm still delusional. I still think I'm gonna get an 8 or a 9 in the real thing. I don't know how that's gonna work, but like. I was just pondering over what I did in that maths exam yesterday. And the longer I think, the more I think that test was shambolic. Oh, I'll clean that. That test was shambolic. But that is in the past. Today I just need to peak game and lock in. Like if I get like all the questions correct, I might even get a 7 or like a 7 or maybe even a high 6 or a 7 maybe.
I still think I'm gonna get a 9 or an 8 in the real thing. I don't know how that's gonna work, but like I swear it's gonna happen. When it doesn't happen, I'll look like a silly billy, but like.
But yeah, so today is English language paper 2 and maths, and it would be RE. It would be an RE test, but I did RE a year early, so that's good. No, but honestly, maths is what I'm worried about. Before school, I went to the Pret-a-Manger to partake in some scholarly activities in preparation for my exams that were literally like in the next hour. So yeah. I'm back. Today I did English, language paper 2, and physics. Not physics, I did maths. I'm very delusional. I don't even know what exam I did. I did English and maths. English, I loved it. I would say I got a 9. I would say I got a 9. But I'm not going to be delusional like that. Why would I be delusional and say I'm going to get a 9 and then I do? So I'll say a 7 or an 8 for English language. A 7 or an 8 if I was really good. 7 or 8. Probably 7. Maths. It's so much better than the first one. The first maths exam was. But the other one, it was better. I'm going to revise for physics. Honestly, physics is a problem for future me. Pause! Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that. Because then you'll be like me and have to learn 4 chapters of physics in 3 hours. And the only reason it worked out in the end is because I had the silly equation sheet. I don't even know if it worked out in the end. Maybe I'll go to parents' evening and I'll see that I got a U. So please, don't don't do that. I did not record anything before the exams that day because the only thing on my mind was getting as much physics information in my noggin as possible. So let's just skip to the good part afterwards. The physics test went so much better than I thought it was going to go. Like, it did me so much better. I was like, am I a physicist? Okay, not that much. I secured a solid 6 or solid 7 because that test was beautiful. And history, it was alright. Do you know what I did? I did something so silly. I'm going to all in because all my friends have sociology exams and I didn't do that. I picked up, which does not have an exam, thankfully. Well, that 10-hour thing, but like, it's not an exam. Oh my days, look at the sky today. It's so pretty. Okay, so maths and English. I'm not worried about English. English is where I cook, burn the house down. But maths, this maths paper will make and break it. I feel like I got a 6, 7 maybe. And so I took my English exam, wrote like 6 pages for some reason. Like I remembered everything, like in every point twice done and then done double. And then I did my maths test and for some reason all the knowledge just only wanted to come to me at the last second. So I was writing at the speed of light. But overall that day was so solid. We did our English test. So today was maths and English. And the maths test actually went really good. I might actually get a 7, maybe 6, 7, maybe. And the English test, wonderful. Right at the speed of light. Let me not say that and then I get like a 3. So let me relax. But like,
Well, maybe not the speed of light. Maybe not 3 times 10 to the power 8.
oh, you know, do you need? What do you mean 3 times 10 to the
Cut out.
See, these exams went a lot better than I thought. A lot better than I thought. But the thing is, I don't want to be too confident because, like, I've taken the exam, right? But like, what I think is good can be very different to what the mark scheme thinks is good, what my teacher thinks is good. So I'm gonna just hold out and saying I did so well before I actually know I got. Okay, let's review. Okay, technically, I have one exam next week, Monday, my birthday, in Spanish listening and reading. But I don't care about it enough to do any to record it. I'm sorry. I'm not passionate about Spanish. That's the problem. But Spanish, I think maybe I'll get a 6 or a 7. Maybe, God willing. English language, 8. That is very confident. Let me say 7. Let me say 7. I'll predict a 7. Chemistry, I'll predict a 6. High 6, low 7. Biology, 7. I'm confident in a 7. I'll say a 7. Maybe an 8. I'll say a medium 7. A secure 7. Maths, I really want a 7. Aspirationally, but realistically, maybe a 5, 6. High 5, low 6, maybe. History, it's probably going to be worse than my last history test because in my last history test, we did paper 1. And I knew paper 1 really well and then paper 2 kind of well. But in this mock,
it was paper 2 and paper 3, and I don't know either of them well, so it'll probably be lower. 7, because I got an 8 last time. It's probably gonna go down a lot. English literature. Can I be confident for a second? 8, solid 8. Let me not say that. 7, 7. And RE, I did RE last year. No exam for that. And I'm not gonna predict what I'm gonna get in the real thing. No, not yet. There's still time. A lot can change. So yeah, that's basically my marks. Yeah, there was a lot of stress and all that type of thing. I just hope all the work I did paid off, because I think I studied at least 10 hours this week. Bye.
Oh yeah. I also forgot to say sorry. I hadn't made any videos in a while. My phone got stolen. Actually, that's a story for another day. But anyway, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And if you dislike the video, and tell me why in the comment section. Bye.